Ali ne işin var anlan. Ya çok hala. Estağfirullah. 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 Min kulli zembin ve masiyetin. Destur ya Sultanul Evliya. Meded ya Ricalallah. Euzu billahi mineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La havle ve la kuvvete illa billahil aliyyil azim. It is a association and as our physical being needs material support, our spiritual being also asking support. If our spiritual being not supported by spiritual world, our physical being, it is impossible to stand up. It is going to be like when Allah Almighty created Adam's form and designing that form, but it was lying as a statue from clay, never seeing, never hearing, never understanding, never knowing, never moving, never tasting, never hearing. No, it is a piece of clay, but only it was designed lying there. Then what happened? وَنُفِخَ فِيهِ مِنْ رُوحِهِ. Allah Almighty blowing on that shape, on that form, that its material from this world, just a secret and unseen movement, just seen on it. That form, shape of man, when the Lord of Heavens, the designer of that new creature, he is divinely blowing on it, when it was running into that form of Adam coming, just changing from earth and coming as a new creature, and is standing up, beginning to look, beginning to hear, beginning to taste, beginning to speak, beginning to touch, beginning to know, beginning to run. Everything from his material design, material form, just disappeared and appearing another form, 100% opposite from first form. First form was lying, and after divinely Spirit blown on it, standing up. That is the secret of life. Now also that happening, going to happen through the womb of women. 340 days. The child, through his mother's womb, it is a piece of flesh, nothing else. Its form just completed, but no anything on it. It is a piece of flesh. Then suddenly that flesh of child through his mother's womb, just beginning on it movement, and particularly through that piece of flesh, through heart side, beginning a kind of movement, beginning a pumping. When this pumping beginning, whole flesh just changed. That is a blow from heavens. Is not coming. They are saying that baby through the womb of his mother passed away. It was a dead piece of flesh. Finish. first happening for Adam, just happening up to end of this life through the wombs of women, that divinely blow reaching and the secret of life beginning to appear and beginning movement on her mother's womb, changing. They are saying just began to move. And doctors and physicians or scientists people, they were so keenly looking to catch the moment that just reached on that piece of flesh and beginning to move. But they can't reach. It is impossible. Only the Lord of heavens closing those foolish scientists and physicians. They are saying we are controlling, making scans and ultrasounds, and they are making womb of women and its child in a normal being coming out, because it is prohibited. Allah Almighty hiding this. It is a secret. Therefore, heavenly anger coming to women whom they are running to doctors for a control, divine anger coming to them, and then handicapped children growing up daily, new generation coming, handicapped generation. And they are saying unknown reasons. No, they are shaitans. It is not unknown reasons, but when they are involving that it is not for them, divinely anger, heavenly anger, like
lightning.
Lightning as a spark coming on that creature and harming and changing and making big harm on that they can't do anything after giving a birth a woman. They are saying this, they are not knowing real reason, but they are liars. They are knowing, because involvement for pregnant women forbidden by heavenly command. They are getting against heavenly rule, and lightning coming on that new generation, new child, and becoming handicapped. Yes. Therefore, now mostly new generation coming and they are saying, oh, this baby, this woman just brought a birth, but her child, through his heart there is a hole. And we are saying how it can be a hole. You will think that Mercedes company or Chevrolet company or Ford company or the Renault company making a car and its box there is a hole bringing to gallery room. Do you think this? How? If a factory bringing so many inspectors to look and to try engines, and they are putting on skeleton of car, they are looking, because if it is going to be even a small hole through that box, no one coming again to buy from that car. They are saying, no, it is dangerous. Through his box, always coming something from holes, and maybe one day it is going to explosion and bringing a big dangerous for those whom they are riding on it. Very bad advertising. How Allah Almighty that He is saying, I am that one who creating man through the wombs of their mother behind 3 black veils, that so that no one can reach to see what's happening there. But they are using laser X-rays. That laser X-rays, first of all, physicians say, may damage the cells of brain. And brain is the center of our physical being, going to be under the control of our brains. Not our heart. Even our heart under its control, physically. But heart, it is not under the control for anyone, because its work belongs to the spiritual world. Brain, that is the center of our physical being's control. Whole physical being just controlled through our brain. But our spirituality that we are saying, it is our spiritual being never going under the control of brain. that is going to be through our heart. And heart, it is an unknown was saying organ. Unknown organ, up to date no one knowing how it is working. This, the movement of heart with one movement sending perhaps 3 kilograms or 5 kilograms of blood to everywhere through our bodies, that the smallest part of our physical being, we are saying cells, must reach with that pumping, must reach through minutes, going and coming once again to heart, and part pumping that to livers, and from livers pumping to another pumping, sending once again to every cell, and taking used blood that they are going to be like blue ink, bringing, cleaning, and sending red blood there. That is, it is impossible by material measures. You can't imagine this, to make like this and reaching with one movement of heart to reach to every cells and collecting used blood and giving new blood and changing this hundreds and thousands times a daily. And the length of our rains, if we are putting ones after one, they are saying may reach to moon. There are rains thinner than our hairs. And they are saying also there are someone else that they are more thinner than our hairs. What is that? How can be this? If no spiritual power from heavens, how they are giving a description on it? Physicians or scientists or professors or anyone, they can't do. And they are involving with something that it is not for them, but doctors and particularly women.
Gynecologist.
He?
Gynecologist.
Kadın hekimleri.
Gynecologist.
Gynecologist.
Gynecologist. Gynecologist.
Gynecology. Neyse. It is not for them to look every time sending that terrible rays, X-rays through the womb, damaging, no one can repair it.
Allah.
And coming, every day coming to me,
My son.
handicapped children. Handicapped children. They say, oh Sheikh, look after them, what we can do. I'm asking you, go in making scan. They are saying, oh, so many times. Every month we are going coming. And those cook,
Gynecologist.
like doctors, they are more violent animals on earth. No mercy through their hearts. They are only asking money, destroying generations on behalf to reach much more money. And our foolish people, men and women, going or sending their women or their wives to such a violent, wild people that no mercy with them and no belief in anything except money and destroying their generation. May Allah forgive us.
Amen.
We are speaking, they are making me to speak on such a important points. And that is also a result of unbelieving people running away from religions, running away to believe in anything. They are running to materialism, and through materialism running to atheism, that they are saying only no God, not saying no God but Allah. That is a shaitanic teaching and shaitanic practicing, and they should be punished. It's a big punishment for people to see their generation in such a imperfect position, to look their generation handicapped. It is not easy for a family, and mostly people through such a things they are destroying their family structure, women asking to leave and to run away, and men also getting fed up to spend on handicapped boys, children, and handicapped children. They are innocent ones, but through their parents going to lose their lives here and hereafter. And they are so proud with such a things and saying we are living in a time technology just reached top point. And I am asking, what your technology, why not correcting your handicapped generation? Where is your high technology? Let high technology correcting their creation, and finally you are saying only unknown reasons that boy just becoming in such a way, and unknown reasons They're passing away. Therefore, dunya, even you are looking sun shining, but really not shining. Moon light shining, but really not moonlight. You are looking people, they are asking to smile, but they can't do. You are looking people to laugh. It is impossible, but they are trying to make their smiling and laughing through drinks, and drinks making it much more terrible on their lives also. And this world from 6, 1, 5 just أصيب,
Attack.
just
Hit.
just hit through technology. From 6, 5, they are also handicapped people through their thoughts, through their knowledge, through their physical being, because they are not saying a spiritual being. They are looking themselves only such a rock, cutted rock, as a statue, robots, nothing else. And that is punishment going to reach up to end of this century, not living on earth, such a abnormal creations and creatures should take away, because they are abnormal and no hope for them to come back to accept reality and to say that we are the servants of the Lord of Heavens. May Allah bless you and forgive me for the honor of most honored one in His divinely present Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that just he brought golden principles, or more than golden, most precious principles to mankind, but they are kicking that golden principles and bringing rubbish to be principles for them. Up to today they are fighting against golden principles of Islam, refusing and fighting against it. And Allah Almighty punishing them, because they are preferring rubbish instead golden principles. May Allah change everything. And we are asking forgiveness not to follow satanic teachings and Satan's deputies, devils and evil. For the honor of that most honored Prophet in His divinely present Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Fatiha. Hacı Efendi Hiç aklımız başımıza gelsin.